Happy New Year and welcome back to Cooking with Sanetra. And this is my sidekick,
Richard.
We hope you all had a great holiday season. Your family's doing well. So now we're back in 2026. And today we're going to be doing fried ribs. So as you remember a few shows ago, we did barbecue ribs. So we're just taking it another level, elevating it. And you know, we're all about the kiss, keeping it soulful and simple. So we've already cooked our ribs. We've seasoned them, cooked them in the oven, and we let them sit out for a few hours just to cool off before we fry them. So this is what you see here. These are the seasoned ribs before we take them to the next level.
Time out. So KISS, I just realized that was an acronym. Where did you come up with that?
You know, I'm just being my creative self. You all know how I do. So keeping it soulful and simple.
So are these beef ribs, pork ribs, turkey ribs? You know you be switching it up for the viewers.
These are pork ribs. We haven't tried the turkey ribs yet, but these are pork ribs, and I've tried the recipe, and they turned out great. So we, some of you may have seen on my social media where I posted pictures of it last week.
Yes.
So we just wanted to bring it to you for the full process. So again, I marinated these ribs, what's today? Saturday?
Yes.
So I marinated them Thursday night, let them sit overnight. Then I cooked them early this morning. Whew, I must love you all because I got up at like 4 o'clock when Mel got up to go to work to put them in the oven. I'm tired right now. So I cooked them for about an hour, 45 minutes on 390. And then once they got done, I just took all the juice off of them and just set them out just so they can dry, because one thing about it, if you know ribs, once you set them in that juice, that you know all that grease build up.
Exactly.
So that's what I did. So we have our grease warming up over here, and this is the flour, just AP flour.
Did you pre-season the flour?
I just added a little bit of seasoning to them because the ribs are very highly seasoned, and these are.
In question, so far as the ribs, you just did the regular seasonings that you did from the last episode.
Exactly. And I just added a little bit of those seasonings in the flour because you don't want it to be too salty or over seasoned, if you know what I mean. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna just douse it in the flour. It's not like frying chicken where you want it to be very crispy because you're still putting the sauce on it.
Exactly.
So you're just trying something new. So
So the trick with this is the lighter, the less flour, the better.
The better. That part. So actually, we're gonna just try to sit them in here and shake them that way. So let's just try this.
Just throw the top on.
Yep. Give it a little shake.
Our hands clean, and we know how y'all like to make sure.
Yeah, we all about washing the hands, and you know.
I don't know how I feel.
Yeah.
Because it's still, like you said, give it a tap.
Yeah. And then we just have a little pan we're going to set it on so any excess flour can kind of like fall off before we put it in the grease.
Holes, it has grooves in it so that the flour can continue to fall off as it sits.
It's almost like sitting on like a baker's rack or what, you know. And what I found, once you put it in the grease, you should put as many in there as possible because you don't want it to fully cook because they're already cooked. So it's all about just getting a little coating on each side. So it's not like you're frying chicken.
Yeah, and then also because we're going to put them in the oven with the sauce.
Right.
You don't want to overcook them and they become chewy.
That part. Yep. Because they're already tender. I did try them, a little piece this morning when I took them out the oven.
I ain't gonna lie, I was sitting here while we was prepping and setting up. I was like, what a fork set. What a fork set. But I said, I'll wait.
We should have had some people in the studio today because our camera colleagues don't eat pork.
I was gonna say, Ma, you gotta realize nowadays don't nobody eat swine.
We're Speak for yourself.
I mean,
The pig ain't never done anything to me. So
except for clog of artery, man, we gotta get off of this, man.
I mean, it's not something that you eat every day. Sometimes you
Yes,
just have to
you're right.
treat yourself and indulge. So let's just try one of them. This grease has been warm. Let's see if it's hot. Yep.
Yes.
Yep. So I'm just gonna turn it up a little bit.
And then you're just gonna put them all in there.
Put them all in
Okay,
here
with this one.
together. I'm still.
Don't be scared to knock some more of that powder off as you're getting ready to put them in the grease, because like we said, the less the better.
Yes. And you're not frying chicken.
Yeah, nothing right here is raw. You're literally doing this for the coat.
Yes.
Literally.
I had turned the grease down. So as much as you can get off, the better, but you don't want to smother you. Put so much in the pan.
So you can probably put that little one.
So if you see, it doesn't take long if you look at it. It's already just, you know. Yep. Just flip them over. It's a matter of not even a whole minute.
I know she said we're not frying chicken, but we are going to do this process like you are frying chicken.
And this part, I never understood why the ancestors did this. When they took the stuff out the grease, they put it on bread. But I continue to do that to this day, whether I'm frying chicken, fish, or ribs. I guess
I
it's,
think you just go with frying.
yeah. And then you go to some restaurants and they do it too.
Yeah.
They put the, the chicken on top of the bread.
Yup, you got a point there.
Okay.
It's like they seasoning the bread.
Right.
For
Yeah.
the sandwich.
Right. So, just to get some of the excess grease off. They look good though, don't they?
Yeah, and that was all of what? 5 minutes if max?
Not even a couple of minutes.
Especially when you, that's why it's always good to work with hot grease. Because if the grease isn't too hot, your food will sit there and get
So
soggy.
yes, and soak up all that
and
grease.
All the grease, and then the food will just taste like a pot of grease.
And if you don't want to put them in the sauce, you can always eat them like this. They're good like this. It's just adding another level to the ribs, trying something different. Because you already have all your seasonings on them. And now one thing I don't know, because there are some people who like pot boil their ribs, which I don't do prior to putting them in the oven, because to me that takes all the flavor, the natural flavor out of the meat. If you
But
boil.
I thought the most people that boil their ribs first normally put them on the grill. I didn't know people will boil them before they put it in the oven.
I mean, but either way, because to me that takes the natural flavor out of the ribs. So I mean, I think it has a lot to do with. I mean, some people just have always done it that way. My grandparents, different strokes. But to me, that takes the natural flavor out of it, if you do it that way. So just take some extra time and just, put them in the oven and let them cook for an hour, hour and a half. The same with chicken. Some people boil their chicken first before they make maybe soups or do barbecue chicken or whatever. Just put it in, season and put it in the oven. It keeps the natural flavors as well as the seasonings.
And clean it. I don't care what nobody say.
Please clean it.
Please clean it.
Please clean that chicken. Please clean all that slime and fat off the chicken.
I don't mean just run water on it. I mean take a knife or fork.
Pull that skin back.
And get all that fat off that
Get
chicken.
all that slime and everything.
I know y'all done been to a restaurant. You get a piece of fried chicken and you think it's about to be a nice, crispy piece of crust. It's all fat. So just clean the chicken.
Yeah.
Take an extra 5 minutes.
Yeah. Yes. I mean,
Even if it
hand me
say
some paper towels.
Even if it says pre-clean.
There's no thing as pre-clean chicken when you get it from the grocery store. I don't care what they say.
Right about that.
Yeah. Don't believe it. Don't believe it.
That's just like Big Mama. She'd get those chillings. They say pre-clean. She's still in there cleaning.
Yeah, we don't do, yeah. Please clean them. Please clean the chicken.
And again, you don't want the ribs to fry until they get stiff. You see how when she's pulling them out, they still have some phlegm to them.
Yeah, it's
Because
still,
again, you're just worried about that coat and that extra layer of flavor that you're adding by frying.
so that didn't take 5 minutes, to fry those. So, and again, you could eat them like this. I mean, they look
I was about
good.
to say the hard part about this is cooking them first and then making it to the fryer because they look good when you cook them. You'd be like,
Yeah.
just take a little piece here. It's like a piece of cake you got in the refrigerator, and you just go back with a spoon. Next thing you know, you done ate 2 slices.
I know. Yeah. So these, I mean, again, you can eat them like this, okay? Because you don't have to put sauce on them. I mean, some people, especially when you get ribs from like those barbecue places, they come with sauce or without sauce, So you can eat them like this, and they look delicious.
A good rib don't need sauce.
That's true.
A good rib don't
That's
need
true.
sauce.
Yeah. Sometimes, sauce just masking the lack of taste.
Exactly.
So, but these are very flavorful. I mean, you could look at them and tell they were seasoned. So.
I mean, they probably think we biased because we making it.
Well, we are, but.
We ain't lying.
Well, anybody who's eating our cooking, they know it. They know we keep it soulful and simple. Okay. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna get our pan and we're gonna put some sauce on it. We're gonna lightly sauce them. We're not gonna put, like Richard, if you all remember from the last episode, Richard was trying to drown the ribs.
I mean, you first of all, we were making smothered.
There is no such thing as a smothered rib.
It wasn't even smothered ribs. I thought we was making smothered.
No, this is when we were
chops.
doing the turkey ribs and the pork ribs, and you were trying to use all the sauce.
You was making ribs with a hint of sauce, and which is exactly what we're about to do. We're going to make deep fried ribs with
a hint of sauce. If that's what he wants to call it, that's what it is. Ribs with a hint of sauce. Okay.
We put our barbecue sauce in here because we didn't want anyone trying to get mad at us for copyrights.
Yeah.
Granted, our barbecue sauce is better than what came in the bottle, but we're not going to need to hear that. That's bias again.
Yes. Because again, it's all about elevating.
Exactly.
So this is bottled sauce with a spin.
Why you bring this fancy brush if you just drizzle it?
When I packed the brush up, I bought it for you because, but really.
I would say because if it's me, we dipping them in the sauce and then throwing them in.
No. We're
just like we did with the flour.
No. What we're going to do is going to pour a little bit of sauce on here, and then you're just going to take a glove and just rub, you can just.
No, yeah, we could pour it on there. We could brush it on there.
Okay.
A little Picasso.
Okay. All right.
A little Basquiat.
Okay. Who?
You know who Basquiat is?
No. Let me just be honest. No.
He's a famous painter.
Oh, okay.
Black painter.
What do your Basquiat thing?
I ain't gonna do no Van Gogh and bite no
It's
ears
sitting right
off.
here.
You said sit it right there.
Yeah. Okay, so this.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, see?
I said I guess.
Put a glove on.
For what? If they still hot. Come on, the people watching you touch this.
I know, but I didn't touch the rib.
I didn't do that, y'all. That was her. What you doing both sides?
Well, at least we want rib.
So do you like? Come on now. That's defeating the purpose of lightly glazing.
But you don't lightly glaze one side. You have to lightly glaze the whole rib.
Then you should just let me dump them in there.
No. This is not smothered ribs. Okay. So these last 3 pieces. Do your Basquiat thing. Better to have Too much than not enough.
Oh, I know. That's how you cook.
Okay. Right.
People, when I tell people my mother have a son, they be like, all right, I'll make sure I won't eat the day before or the day of. Go ahead and flip.
The Basquiat. Okay. The Basquiat. I think we're good.
Yeah.
Oh, that side right there.
Dry.
Yeah.
Some lotion on that thing.
Okay.
So we're going to cut and then put these in the oven.
And if we had a grill, we could really put these on the grill. Again.
I'll wait till it get hot outside.
No, we grill all winter.
I mean, that's that homeowner mentality.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, we grill all winter. Okay, so leave this here. So we're gonna put these in the oven for about 15 to 20 minutes on like 400. It really doesn't take that long. It's up to you. Some people like to get the really crisp, glaze, barbecue glaze on it. That's not our thing.
Not at all.
Not at all. So we're going to put it in the oven for about 15 minutes.
Covered or uncovered?
Uncovered.
Okay.
Uncovered. Now, when I cook them, they are covered. But just to get the sauce, to marry into the ribs, just to make a whole relationship thing go. Relationship goals. Relationship goals. It's going to be uncovered. Okay, so we'll be right back right after this.
A few moments later.
All right, so we're back. So that was like 15 minutes in the oven.
Yeah, give or take.
So give or take. So this is our finished product.
Our deep fried,
elevated barbecue.
Ribs with a side of barbecue sauce. You see that? It's just a side. It's not too much. It's not smothered. It's just lightly glazed.
There's no such thing as a smothered rib. That might be something we could try. I mean, we do smothered pork chops.
Exactly. We could do some smothered
We might put that on the...
with some brown gravy over rice.
Oh, that might be good. Okay, we might try that. So just stand by for that one. For right now, this is our elevated barbecue rib. We seasoned it just like we do our regular ribs. We put it in the oven for about 1 hour, 45 minutes. And instead of just putting the sauce directly on it, we fried it for about 2 or 3 minutes.
But you had to let them know you got to let them cool down.
Cool, yes. Once you put them in the oven, once again, take them out the oven, let them cool down a few hours.
You never want to fry a hot rib.
Because that's just going to be tough. So just let it cool down at room temperature and take it out of the actual juices that it cooked in, because if not, you're going to get that grease film on the bottom.
Yes.
So that's not going to be good. So I took them out of the pan, set them to the side, and I got up. Did I mention I got up at like 4 this morning to do this for you all? Woo, on a Saturday before the snowstorm. So so we fried them for maybe 2 minutes. I don't even know if it was that long.
Yeah, next time
it was quick. It's not like frying chicken because they're already done. So it's just about just getting that little crispiness on it. Then we brushed it with a little sauce. We didn't smother them with a lot of sauce.
We did a little Basquiat with a sauce.
Little Basquiat with a sauce. So we put them in the oven for about 15 minutes while we cleaned up our workspace. And this is
Clean as you go. That way you don't have nothing to do when the food ready.
That part.
I'm still learning that part though.
Trust me, anyone could tell you, when we host Thanksgiving, we cooking for 50, 60 people. Well, I cook enough food for probably about 80.
I was gonna say, I don't think the ratio of food to the amount of people ever matches up.
Well, you all know what I mean. But when people come to the house, the only dirty pot is the pot, well, 2 pots, because there's always extra greens in the big pot and the gravy pot. Other than that, you can never tell I have cooked that much food. Clean as you go, and then there's not a lot to do in the end. Okay, so you're gonna taste these. I don't know why I asked you that. So put that, and put that. And that is your fried barbecue rib. Trying something different. You all home, looking for something different for Sunday dinner, just try it and let me know what you think.
Definitely.
So I got you a fork. Are you gonna try it?
Yes. ask me again.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to curse you like that. Why are you using a fork? Just
I ain't want to be messy.
Oh, okay.
Yummy.
Go ahead and split those so I can take mine home.
Okay.
Your daughter-in-law don't even eat pork, so
And your father doesn't eat pork, so
more for us.
these are good.
Definitely. And you literally you get that crust, and then as soon as you get into it, you just what they say tenderism.
It just changed the taste a little bit, but it's good.
Nah, yeah, definitely something I haven't tasted before, but something I would definitely now. Well, I'm not even gonna say nothing.
What?
Cause you know it's just like our people want to fry something. Because now I want to fry everything.
Stop stereotyping us.
I'm just, but cause it's like, cause now we got to do the turkey wing.
Yeah, we're gonna try the turkey wing too. So that'll be coming up. We're gonna do fried turkey wings. So we'll do this the next family gathering.
And I think we should put a poll out on your page to see what we cook next too.
Okay. But next month, we're gonna be cooking salmon cakes.
And seafood
Not
cakes.
salmon cakes, salmon cakes and seafood cakes. So
Fry some
what I call,
potatoes.
huh?
You gonna fry some potatoes?
You know what? Folks always gotta take it to the next level.
Cause it's like you,
He trying to have a whole breakfast. Now he talking about frying some potatoes. We're go-
if I bring your daughter, can you fry potatoes? And she can fry the potatoes, y'all can cook together.
We're gonna do salmon cakes and seafood cakes. And what I call seafood cakes is just salmon cakes with shrimp. Because my best friend Jennifer, whenever her family gets together and we do breakfast, and I'll do salmon cakes. But Missy, my bonus cousin, she doesn't eat shrimp, so I have to do both. So we're gonna do salmon, salmon cakes,
Solomon.
salmon cakes, and we're gonna do seafood cakes, which is just salmon cakes with shrimp. So we're gonna do that next month. Because I think I might do mine's a little different. Because Keisha says it's too many steps. She asked me on the car ride home one day
What?
from work
How
how to
many?
make them, and I started telling her, and she was like, "Never mind." So next month we're gonna do salmon cakes. So and yeah, just let us know what you all might want us to do. And again, it's all about soulful and keeping it simple. We're just elevating our meals of our ancestors. Some things I don't change because of the way our grandparents did it.
I mean, if it's not broke, don't fix
I was
it.
going to say
Don't
the
fix it.
same thing, that part. Because, because a lot of people think things were broken. They done took it to a whole nother level, but that's the way they cook. That's not the way we cook.
Exactly. Each his
So,
own.
to each his own. So, we appreciate you all joining us today. Cooking with Sanetra, sponsored by Generationally Speaking. So, follow us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram.
Yes.
Yes. Everybody stay safe, stay warm,
Stay sane.
stay sane. Oh, stay sane. That is the word of the year. Stay sane.
Next two. For the next two. Stay sane.
Stay sane. Take it one day at a time. All right. Thank you all. Bye.